what the church has been hiding for 2,000 years. The term Lush comes from Robert Monroe, the out-of-body explorer who discovered something terrifying during his astral travels. He found that Earth functions as a farm, not for physical resources but for emotional energy. Specifically, the energy generated by beings experiencing intense emotions: fear, suffering, desire, anger, grief. Monroe called this energy Lush, and he discovered that non-physical entities were harvesting it systematically, the same way humans farm cattle. But here's what Monroe didn't know. Jesus knew about this 2,000 years earlier. He just used different language. He called the harvesters archons. He called their leader the ruler of this world. And he described their system in precise detail throughout the Gnostic texts. The archons are consciousness parasites. They don't have access to the creative source energy that you do. They're cut off from the monad. So they've created a substitute system. They trap fragments of source consciousness, souls, in dense physical bodies inside a controlled reality matrix. Then they stimulate those souls to produce intense emotional energy through suffering, conflict, desire, and fear. That emotional energy? That's Lush. And it's their food, their fuel. The only way they can continue existing. You've been producing Lush your entire life without knowing it. Every time you experienced fear, anxiety, anger, grief, intense desire, or suffering, you were generating energy. And the archons were harvesting it through invisible energetic connections most humans can't perceive. This isn't metaphor. This isn't symbolic teaching. Jesus was describing a literal system of energetic farming. And he warned the chosen ones specifically because only they could understand it and stop participating. The Lush farm operates on multiple levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Here's the architecture Jesus exposed. Level 1, physical imprisonment. Your consciousness is trapped in a dense biological body with severe sensory limitations. You can only perceive a tiny fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum. You can't see the archons. You can't see the energetic harvesting structures. You're essentially blind inside the farm. Level 2, memory wipe. Before incarnating, your memory is erased. You forget you're a fragment of the monad. You forget you chose to come here. You forget the archons exist. This amnesia makes you vulnerable to their programming because you don't remember what you're defending against. Show you what the church has been hiding for 2,000 years.
We were here before you, before your towers, before your sky, before your gods. Anunnaki, return of the gods. Anunnaki, return of the gods.
I just exposed your archon.